What a strange 24 hours it has been on Destiny 2. Hello, welcome back. It's me. Do you remember me? Of course you do. Hello. So yesterday, Guardian Games dropped, and also the mid-season update. Would you call it a mid-season update? The March update. A bunch of sandbox changes to PvP, PvE. They added a new vehicle type, the Skimmer. If you want to relive your Tony Hawks or skate 3 days, go for it. I'm still not very versed in it, but you know, it's fun. And also there are now a bunch of Prophecy weapons reissued. Brand new perks and also an origin trait. 6 weapons in total. We have the Relentless Pulse Rifle, the Prosecutor Auto Rifle, the Sudden Death Shotgun, the Adjudicator SMG, the Judgment Hand Cannon, and the Darkest Before Rapid Fire Pulse Rifle. So a bunch of stuff dropped, and my plan was to farm the Prophecy dungeon and try and get my hands on a new weapon. And you know what? My very first run, boom, I got this thing. What an absolute banger of a roll. Come on, high impact pulse rifle. Head seeker rapid it, come on. Huge, if I do say so myself. Can you tell I'm tired? Because I'm tired. And I posted it on Twitter and, you know, I got a few people saying, why use this over the messenger? Shut your face. So I got this roll and ran to Crucible and I was going to get some gameplay for you guys. And then something happened. Suddenly I saw on Twitter, there's this new Lost Sector farm. Apparently, if you launched a Master Lost Sector, the second it begins, there was a good chance of it just auto-completing. Yes, you heard me right. You just load into it, and more often than not, it will just automatically complete, and you would get exotics, prisms, enhancement cores, you name it. And naturally, I was disgusted. I would never abuse this sort of bug. This is ridiculous. What do you take me for? To think I would farm something like that, that's egregious. To farm something in Destiny 2, especially when it's a bug, you think I would do that? To load into a Lost Sector over and over again, just to take advantage of such a thing? No, never. Me? No. Anyway, I farmed it for 40 minutes. What happened after 40 minutes? Well, I'm afraid Bungie freaked out and deleted the flag. A fact that my friends were very calm about when it first happened.
No, they got rid of it!
Oh well, I farmed it while I could, and you know what? Look at the Heliocentric I got. Boom! Heal clip, kill clip. That's the exact role I've wanted for so long. I'm only about 4 months late, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And what a way to get it. So yeah, that was like the first 2 hours of the reset. Quite a mess. But anyway, we're here now. Hi, the Relentless. We got Head Seeker, Rapid Hit, Ricochet Rounds, and Fluted Barrel. Or the option of Full Bore for even more range. And that's what today's video is mainly about, this thing. And by the way, just look at the origin trait. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. The origin trait is called Crossing Over. This weapon has increased range and handling for the top half of the magazine, while rounds from the bottom half of the magazine deal increased damage. Now, in terms of what percentages are here, I don't know. I really do wish Bungie would just add a little question mark thing that you could expand and it will just tell you how much percentage, how much range, how much handling, how much damage. Bungie, please, if there's anyone else that still works in that department, please get to it. But either way, I mean, more damage bottom half, more range and handling top half. Yes? Thank you. This is going to be nuts on the shotgun from Prophecy, surely. But anyway, the focus is this bloody pulse rifle. It's a high impact frame. It was made to be strand now with the update instead of just pure kinetic. And this thing slaps. It's so good. Little side note as well, if you want the little fancy disco colored things on the weapon itself, the shader oiled gunmetal works pretty well with that. There's probably a better shader to run with that, but either way, that's what I went with. So the Relentless is a 3-burst high impact frame pulse rifle. It 2-bursts the shit out of people. Pardon my French. Mon le français n'est pas bon. The roll potential on this thing anyway is insane. Rapid Hit and Desperado, a snapshot Zen moment. I also got a Slice and Hatchling roll for some synergy in relation to Strand. It's pretty fun. I mean, there's a good amount of things here. There's no kill clip, but you know what? I'll forgive you. I don't know why I'm forgiving you specifically. Jonathan from Idaho, I don't know why. But it's your fault. And you know, at some point, I'm going to have to get a Desperado roll and see how good that is. With Desperado, I've always been a bit put off since the initial rate of fire nerf to it. You know what I mean? Like the super rate of fire like this, and it's now this. It's not quite the same, but I was playing with a friend during this gameplay who had a Relentless roll with Desperado, and they have said it's pretty damn nice once they got the burst timing down and all that. It's really good. I mean, regardless, still, I'm having a fantastic time using this wobbler. I racked up 200 kills in just a few hours with this thing, and you know what? It manages most maps really well. The crisp red dot sight, the range. Prior to using this, I actually wasn't used to using this particular weapon from a few years ago when it was initially out. I only ever used the rapid fire pulse, the Darkest Before. So to jump to this this weapon that actually reaches medium to long range kind of distances was kind of weird at first. And I do think in the end I did a lot better using fluted barrel with the extra handling as opposed to the chunky range boost with full bore. I think the snappiness just works a lot better, especially with the red dot. And I don't know about you guys, but matchmaking was kind of broken for me yesterday. It wasn't... There was a lot of like mercy lobbies, like a lot of just complete wipeout. It made no sense. And obviously using this pulse rifle requires a bit of a different style, you know, as opposed to being super aggressive. I mean, you certainly can be aggressive, but you know what I mean. I always envision a little bit more like sitting back and just being patient and just taking advantage of the range. I had a great time with this. I'm trying to think in terms of comparisons. Maybe you compare this with a messenger. I must say, I did feel the origin trait kicking in. So it does make a difference. But having said that, still don't know the exact numbers to it at all, but I'm sure that'll be found out in the next few weeks. But I don't know, it seems to me like it would be kind of similar to if you were just running the messenger and going solo and using alacrity. Is it alacrity? Am I butchering that? I don't know. You know what I mean. The origin trait for the messenger. But of course with this one you don't need to be solo for it to proc. And also this origin trait for this weapon gives handling where alacrity doesn't. Plus I already have rapid hit on this particular roll, so you can tell by the clips once you hit 3 crit hits, the stability is through the roof already. So you know what? I don't know. Fellow high impact frame pulse rifle people, what do you think? Have you used this thing yet? Let me know. I mean, either way, it feels really nice. I'm not all about like the min-maxing, you have to use messenger, why not just use the messenger instead of this, you know? But it feels really nice. Of course, it's the same zoom as well with the messenger. I don't know, increased range and handling for the first top half of the magazine and then the bottom half damage. I'm sure the damage is pretty minimal, but still. Oh, it's so good. Ultimately, it seems at the very least, the Relentless is clearly competitive with the messenger. And that is pretty damn cool. Now, if you agree with me or disagree with me, let me know. Or maybe there's another pulse rifle I'm completely forgetting about and disrespecting. Either way, Relentless, I'm a big fan. Let me know if you guys are after any prophecy weapons yourself or a particular role on this Relentless here. I'm gonna get my hands on the auto rifle as well, so expect a video on that bad boy real soon. The Prosecutor at 450 RPM, I love those auto rifles so much. Much love to your faces. Follow me on Twitch and the Twitters and all of that good stuff. We've even got a cozy little Discord you can join as well. Thank you for watching if you've indeed made it this far. And if you did enjoy, please do click the like button. And as always, take care.